attack.
All right, let's see the new orc Hope, XiaoKK. No rest for the wicked here. Yep. Okay, life 1-0. That's better. It's all right, Ogre, don't worry. So I hope your Liquipedia guys are updating this. Let me take a look. Nope. Okay, so let me edit this real quick. Shishi check is 1-1 and life versus XiaoKK is 0-1. So, Blade Master for XiaoKK, Demon Hunter for life, that's no problem. Whoa, that item drop. Slippers and claws. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's perfect. On the other side, cloak and circlet. Meh. Tier 2 tech already. A few more archers on the other side. One borrow tech. And a late Voodoo Lounge. To have a fast attack, maybe. Ugri said the first game was non-stop action. And we kind of see the same here. So far. Little skirmishes between the first heroes. And so far I had no time to check the chat. Oh, yeah. Well, the heal self was cancelled. So I will take some time to check the chat now.
The player's forces are under attack.
More than 870 people already. That's really nice. So shout out to everybody who is tuning in that early. Not even 2 PM. Blade Master going for the Renegade Wizard, one of the easiest but still biggest camps on the map. Berserker for XiaoKK, and if this is a Vamp Aura, nah, Rune Braces. That's one for the shop. And I wonder how life is playing this. Aggression or creeping. So far, not too much happened, but the good thing is he kept the Blade Master from creeping. No crit, no big items. Hey Sunrise, bro! Haven't seen you in a while. Sunrise, of course, cheering for his old clanmates of A1. He was once an organizer for them. So for him, the past game was a double-edged sword, as he likes Lucifer and Sock alike. Is there a webpage or something with current meta info or build orders? Didn't play for a while. Unfortunately not. There are a few guides on YouTube. Basically, the best thing you can do is go to reddit.backtowarcraft.com. That is the Warcraft Reddit. And there's a mega thread with videos and guides. And that will help you a lot. So that's the best advice I can give new or returning players, to check out the mega thread by Ina and Roselle.
Are under attack.
Basically the go-to article. Beastmaster not going for early tier 2 aggression. What's up, Back to Warcraft? Did I miss you, or were you inactive and didn't stream for a while? Well, we streamed Thursday, Friday, today, tomorrow. There's at least 2 to 3 casts every week. So I think you just missed it. So Beastmaster in trouble here with the first critical strike. Oh, but the Blade Master as well, and of course, both will be able to go away. Or do we have boots somewhere? No. No boots on any hero, so Blade Master gets away. He has a good inventory as well, +8. And Raider Walkers, of course, coming. The army composition in this matchup hasn't changed. Sometimes it's a few Berserkers on the Orc side, but that's about it. Misses the crit. Unfortunate for the Orc. So yeah, Ugri was right.
A player's forces are
They're battling the entire time. There was no go for a base so far. There's not much creeping. You can see it here, level 2 and 1. I think that's the case on both sides. Yeah, 2 and 1 only. That's pretty interesting and pretty different from what we see normally in this matchup. And this has to be a creep jack, man. The Quillbeast is there. If the Quillbeast kills the Sasquatch... Ah, no. He's busy. Replenishment Potion is always nice to boost a little mana. It's just 75 mana, but that's almost one Shockwave. And 200 HP, of course, is cool. I think that the Replenishment Potion could be buffed. I think it's a little weak. 200 HP.
Player's forces are under attack.
And 75 mana. I don't know. It's a level 2 item, so I think I shouldn't complain. Someone paused the game. Neo, you sound like a new mic. Sounds so smooth. Not really. I have this mic for 1.5 years, I think. So, game continues. It's a Samsung Q7, by the way. If you want a cheap but good microphone, I can advise to go that. So TC not level 3. Life is playing this so strange as he is very aggressive without having too many talents, but yeah. This is what he gets from it. Town portal out as the Orc overwhelms him here with Ensnare. Oh, the Tinker didn't portal with him. That's an easy kill for free. What happened there? Ah, well, it's not that bad. It's 170 gold and just a few seconds. But it's still 170 gold. It's one talent that he might use now. 49 versus 43. Supply. And still level 1 on the Beastmaster. Still no level 3 on the Demon Hunter. Do we have items already? Heal Scroll. Second Heal Scroll. No Invo Potion just yet. And of course it's great for XiaoKK to steal them from Life's shop. Master training is done. That's why Life is even more aggressive now. And that's why XiaoKK is venturing out to some creep spots. Another Berserker. This is level 3 for him, I guess. Yeah, the Enforcer will give him level 3. And so we have a Shockwave. I think both parties are ready to fight. And XiaoKK breaking upkeep now. 55 versus 47. With 2 heal scrolls. You should be safe. Shockwave number 1. Dodged it. Nicely done by Life. Oh, there's a lot of surface for the Raiders. And the Demon Hunter is down already. Has to be staffed out. A big chunk of damage gone from the Night Elf army. He can retreat, of course, but you don't really want to retreat against Raiders, as here you can see the ensnares. And the Tinker again. Oh my god, what a life this guy has. Not a good one. I hope he won't turn into an emo or become suicidal. He did not enjoy his stay here on Amazonia, that's for sure. I hope they don't have like TripAdvisor in the Warcraft world. That Tinker, 1-star rating definitely. But XiaoKK so far, pretty good. Always won the fights here.
Player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
Demon Hunter's ensnared. There's an Invo Potion on him though. No Invo Potion on the Blade Master, so... Oh, that Shockwave was better. No Invo Potion on the Blade Master, so we will be cycloned the entire time. I don't think XiaoKK should fight this. The Raiders are too hurt. He's in danger of losing like 12 supply. Ah, there was a heal scroll. Alright, got it. And there's the second one, if he's down to the ground. Ooh, Demon Hunter again in jeopardy. Invo Potion, there's a Dust of Appearance on the ground, so he could... Did he buy something? Yeah, he did. Health Potion, maybe. Ooh, no Windwalk anymore. And I like how Life is hiding the hurt talents behind the healthy ones. Step out again. Use a lot of Dispel, and now it's time for the Beastmaster to die. He got 2 hero kills already. That's the third one. And no Quill Beasts anymore. If there would be another Shockwave, man, that would be so crazy. And I think Life is just losing his heroes one after another. But he has to be careful, XiaoKK. There's one heal scroll, but he needs to... Oh, wow, perfect usage. That value of the heal scroll. Oh, shit. And level 4 Blade Master. Crits level 2, the Tinker. For the third time he dies, and it's level 4 Torrent Chieftain. Ay, 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 ay. Maybe we should do a charity thing for that Tinker. That wasn't easy. 12 minutes, and XiaoKK strikes back as he defeats Life here on AZ. We go into a third map between the two players. We missed the first one. Lawlight versus Romantic will start at in 5 minutes. Okay. But that was a cool and interesting Orc versus Night Elf. Usually I don't want to say hate that Night Elf, that matchup, but it's almost the same every single game. This was different. And what's up with the Liquipedia editors here, boys? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! So I think between Check and Shishi it's still 1-1, and Lawlight versus Romantic did not start yet. No, it's not grab a mushroom and put a little makeup. It's in the lyrics. Looking at some beautiful Shockwave never gets old. That is, of course, correct, I Train Human. But except that, it's not that great. So the winner of this map will meet Lucifer. Do you know how Lucifer's Orc is or Night Elf is? I'm not too sure. I think his Undead Mirror is decent at least. Like, he destroyed Belief, but Belief is one of the worst Undead Mirror players I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Check versus Shishi is very even right now. Okay, that's good to hear. I think that game is at Chaco. No, Chaco is still at XiaoKK versus Live, right? I don't know. So we're waiting for the third game. Ah, there it is already. Damn, they're fast here at GCS. 8 players still in. Sock already in the lower bracket. XiaoKK and Live fighting for the winner bracket semifinal. It would be a huge surprise to see XiaoKK in a winner bracket final of this qualifier.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
But before we go into the match, thank you very much, Mouse, for half a year of subscription. Thank you, XiaoKK, for the sub, and I Don't Abuse as well, 4 month. Warcraft time again. Greetings from East Frisia, my home region where I grew up. So shout out to you, my man. Always happy to see people from there. That is where SK Mew came from back then. So my hometown was 20 minutes away from Mew's hometown. If you remember the old school German human legend. And we're in game. Oops. Alright, XiaoKK again in yellow this time, life in green, and we are on Terranas. The old version, of course. The new version is not live yet. Thank you, Psytro.
Players' forces are under
Hail
attack.
Hydra, he says. 6 months already, man. It feels like it's yesterday that I saw your name the first time. And boy, did you make an impact in those 6 months. Still, very, 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 very grateful for everything you did to us, Psytro. No comments about Mew. I'm a little disappointed to see no Mew fanboys. His matches versus Spell back then, man. Legendary. So, Demon Hunter again with claws. And a circlet now. Looks very good. Blade Master sniping this as well. Mantle and circlet for him too. And a shop here. Interesting position. Don't really know what he wants to do with that. Gets a claw as well. So both players with the exact same item drops. What are the odds for that? Lightning Shield. Can be put to good use on a Cool Beast or something. Or, yeah, I think on a Cool Beast would be best. In-game audio is still a bit too low. And why did it change again? Okay, adjustments. I boosted it just a tiny bit. I hope the in-game audio is not too loud now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whew, that Blade Master. Almost losing his life for the Gloves of Haste, but that is of course the reason for the shop now, or is it? He bought it before, so he went from here, over here to steal that. So the first 2 maps were pretty aggressive from both sides, and we haven't seen too much creeping. This one starts very passive. So level 3 Demon Hunter already against a level 1 Blade Master. Good pull, and the Berserker. Very early Berserker, right? Whoa, I haven't seen this before. Holy shit, he could be punished so hard now. He's stunned, he's mana burned, and that Taskmaster should be an easy kill for life now. What a scout with this archer. They must be aware of each other and must have played each other a few times that he figured this out. I haven't seen this move before. Usually the mercenary camp is a TC creep. Why is it not the new Terranas? Because nobody is able to play the new Terranas yet. And this is such an important qualifier. You really think that with 1 day since the map is out, they would put a map into a qualifier like this? So Beastmaster is out. By the way, he sold the Lightning Shield. It's funny how a few years ago Lightning Shield was the dream item and everybody wanted it, and now everybody sells it, I guess. T2 buildings are coming up, no problem. Beastmaster's a little too late for that. But again, he keeps the Orc away from creeping. This seems to be Live's game plan. Be right in the face of the Orc. Try to steal something from his side of the camps. Lightning Shield drop against human tier 1 was GG. Yep, exactly. And he gets the grunt here for free thanks to the Murlocs with the end snare. Lightning Shield was, by the way, the reason why they changed the item drops a few years ago. From Lightning Shield to Claws, which led to the meta game of Blade Masters.
A player's forces are under attack.
And still no crit. Still almost 0 experience on the TC. This is not a good early for XiaoKK. Only 34 supply. On the other side 27, but that's normal. Night Elves only go up to 50 once they have master training. And finally he's able to creep this. At least the Taskmaster is still alive here. So that's a good chunk of experience for XiaoKK. Greater healing. Meh. Not what he wanted. On the other side, we see Boots of Kel'Thalas. Oh my god, this Demon Hunter. Plus 17 already and high attack speed. Super high attack speed with plus 9 agility. Or plus 11 agility.
Are under attack.
By far the biggest damage dealer in the army for Night Elves. XiaoKK is greedy here. He wants the second consumable as well. This is a creep jack. Oh, he snipes it. Full damage on the Taskmaster. How much damage will he take before he gets it? Scroll of the Beast? Yeah, might be worth it later on.
Player's forces are under attack.
Gets another kill here, so he dodged this creep jack quite well. Didn't lose a unit, I think. Got the item, got an archer. Well done. Little Houdini here, but the Blade Master potion of healing used immediately. Oh, is there no Cyclone? No, there's no Cyclone yet. Good position for Life though, but his Demon Hunter is dead. There's no TP. Oh my god, Life, what are you doing? Oh, wow. The early game was so good for him with the low level Orc heroes, but now everything turned on its head. And that is the major risk of being aggressive. Unless you have master training. That's exactly why it's so risky. Now he has it, but it's too late. It's not GG, guys. It's not GG. It's talent play, so everything is still possible.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this was a game changer for sure. All the time in the world now to creep this. There's a Hawk to scout this out, but he will be too late, I think. Again, it's agility tome. Of course, Vamp Aura would be the best, but no Rune Bracers. You see Lightning Shield now, but this was casted by the creeps themselves. Oh, he wanted to expand. Ballsy move by XiaoKK.
A town is under siege.
He doesn't have a big supply advantage, which surprises me a bit. Check 1 over Shishi. Thank you, my Korean friend, for letting us know. So far, 2 Koreans in the winner bracket semi-final. And we do have a level 3 TC and a level 3 Blade Master, plus he controlled the shop. Base race time now. Does he have pillage? No, he doesn't, so it's not as effective as it could be. Shockwave against the buildings, gets the first Moonwell, gets the second Moonwell for sure. Town Portal. He's supply stuck at 48. Same for XiaoKK. Oh, his Blade Master has no mana anymore. Has to pull a Town Portal. I don't know if he's in range. Oh, he is. Just barely. And now we have the first heal scrolls and Invo Potion for life as well, of course, as he was or is supply stuck. Can't spend his money on units, but this base trade definitely favors life because he just needs 50 supply. He's at 46 now, that's okay. XiaoKK, he needs 60 supply, and he's pretty far away from that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go, nice dodge on the shockwave, but not too good. Like, he couldn't evade all of it. This is not a good position for XiaoKK. He has no shockwave anymore. Blade Master has no mana as well, so no Windwalk. He's trying to go for a hero kill. Or force a town. Here, there's no Town Portal, right? No, there's not. Invo Potion on both sides. Raiders only now able to attack the Talons. He's not in a good position, not at all. This is very good for life, I think. Fighting with equal supply, and that's why XiaoKK is going for the hero. Working well so far with the Cyclone Man, always on top. Staff out, the Demon Hunter is safe with his crazy damage. But the Talons can do whatever they want. The saving grace for XiaoKK at the moment are the 2 Berserkers. A lot of Cyclone invested. The Tinker will die as well. There's no staff for him, so 1 hero dead. But look at the army. Crimson Mask on everything. And the Talon's still standing strong. There's more losses for XiaoKK. The TC in trouble. Oh, he needs to distract him somehow. But the Demon Hunter smells blood in the water. And Snare saves him. But for how much longer is the question. He needs all the damage he has, but I think that what it is, and it is life beating XiaoKK, who put on a good fight, but in the end, it was too much. And the position was too bad. So, life, the first Chinese player in the winner bracket semi-final. And now it's between Romantic and Lawliot to determine that. But we will watch Lucifer versus Life, as the winner is qualified for GCS Summer 2017. And it's old school versus new school. It's a 30-plus-year-old undead versus a 19-year-old night elf. And China versus Korea, so... We will go into a little break because they need to some time to adjust this. So, bracket. This is what we have so far. Lucifer and Life fighting for a spot to Shanghai. Sok versus XiaoKK fighting to stay alive in this qualifier. As Shishi is in the semi-final, and the winner of Lawlight versus Romantic will follow that. Small break. We'll be right back. See you in a bit.